Yo, it's your boy Sluggin', but you guys already know what the deal is. Alright, check this out. As you guys can see from this video right here, man, we got Yuta in the building. So, Yuta's gonna be a blue unit, and we're going to be checking out his skills. And I'm just gonna have some translations, but it's probably gonna be bad translations because it's from like Google Translate. But man, let's go dive in. So, let's go look at this. Okay, so Yuta coming out with RIKA. Insane. Alright, so this is gonna be his skill 2. Alright. So what his skill 2 reads right here. Physical skill up grant 3 turns and increase crit hit rate by 3 turns and damage reduction for 3 turns. And special gauge recovery when you are in the Kurimito Rika state. The skill change to overwrite curse power. Okay, so the idea this gave me when I read this right, and this is gonna cost 25 curse energy. So this kind of remind me of like what he's getting with like Chozo, right? You know, like we have Chozo, and Chozo does almost similarly to this what Yuta is doing, right? But I wonder, it seemed like this unit is more of RIKA than Yuta, but then we got just Yuta right here. But it's pretty much from the Zero Mui. As you can see, the drip from Yuta in here. So definitely the Zero Mui. So this is pretty crazy. So that's pretty much a skill, and this is a self skill to him, and it's his skill too. So pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the next. All right, yep, give him auto self buff, and here you go. Let me see. Let me get to a better pause. This is gonna be his skill 3 now. So let's go check out what his skill 3 is gonna be doing. So deals. Okay, this one's a hard one to read. All right, deals melee damage to select enemy for 3 times total. When the target is strong, it's a strong enemy. Additional effect are added. Increase break damage for 3 turns. When so we don't have percentage of these things. Normally we don't have these, but once we get into the game, we'll find out. But Yuta is gonna be feeling kind of like Chozo in a way, but without the DOT from what I'm seeing. But we'll probably see a little bit further. But he's pretty much like Chozo, just a little bit, right? Not with the debuffing and stuff. More of like himself buffing himself, but it's just gonna be his skills kind of transformation, and you'll see that later. When the target is strong, break increase. When the target is not a strong enemy, additional effect are so when there's a strong enemy, he increased break damage, and when there's not a strong enemy, increase damage taken for 3 turns. At the end of the skill action, grant yourself physical up to 3 turns. When you're in a Kimoto Rika state, change the skill don't come Rika-chan. Oh, insane. Wait. When you are in Kimoto state, change the skill to don't come to Rika-chan. Oh, okay. So is this the thing that they're going to show us right here? So that's pretty much what they do, right? This is just a simple one. This one's going to cost 15 curse energy. Don't mind the translate. It say 6-1. Say consume 615, but it just mean 15, right? So let's see. They're gonna have a skill change. Pretty sick, right? Skill 3 right there. And if you can see right here, right? Interesting enough, they show this one, right? So it's kind of like what I was saying, like Chozo, when his skill 2 changes, and this gonna be like a self buff skill. This one's gonna consume 70, as you guys can see. So it consumes 70 souls. When you're in a Kimoto Rika state, the skill change to yourself. Grant spell boost override for 5 turns. 5 turn/turn, and recover special attack gauge to all enemy critical resistant down for 5 turns slash overrides. Oh wow. Crit resist down. So he does debuff the enemy, but the critical resistant. So I'm guessing this Yuta, he's definitely somebody that you want to crit with, or he gonna have a crit team. And he's a pretty cool blue unit, right? So I'm not sure if this gonna replace Sakuna for the blue DPS, but this could be a very nice addition to the blue squad. So yeah, so it's gonna cost 70. Crazy, right? Crazy. So I do like the way they're hitting with these units where like more curse energy, have different ability, and have crazier buffs. So I do like the direction they're going with the game, but we'll just have to see a little bit more where else they're trying to hit on to with this. So after that, right, you get that skill right here after consuming 70 curse energy. All right, looking sick. All right, Ibro puts hand in his face, insane. All right, now this is a skill change from its skill 3. Surprisingly enough, I didn't see them even do anything with their skill skill 1 yet. That what? I'm pretty sure we watched that whole thing. They did not even show the skill 1. All right, so this is the enhanced version of skill 3. When you are in a Kirimoto RIKA state skill change. It's going to be a range attack magic damage to the selected enemy, 3 hits in total. When a target is a strong enemy of additional break, so you get additional break damage increase that's given for 3 turns. And when the target is not a strong enemy, add damage taken increase. So it's pretty much almost the same, right? At the end of the skill action, increase damage dealt to yourself when you get a critical hit chance. Okay, so that kind of makes sense now because when you use his skill 2, you get that crit resistance down, and the enhanced version of skill 3, when you do hit a crit hit, you do increase your damage dealt. And we just don't know the percentage yet, so I can't give you a good idea if this Yuta is gonna be really good. But from the hypeness, right? The hypeness of Yuta, he definitely have to be pretty solid, right? So let's go. All right. I'm surprised. It seemed like they didn't show our skill 1, and now we just hit to now we're heading into the ultimate. So the ultimate as this reads right here, grant self. If you're into the RIKA state, 8 turns. Wait, 8 turns. Range at range attack magic damage to select the enemy, 3 hits in total. Recover your own magical power, no upper limits. Okay, recover your own magical power, no upper limit. When in a RIKA state, the following effects are exerted on yourself. Surgical. Yeah, sorry about the translation. Translation's very bad. I can't wait until we get this end game to see how this goes. But I don't know. I love to see Yuta though. Okay, but it says search mythic up, increase damage dealt, effectiveness when the target is in break. Ignore own darkness state. Recover your own curse power at the end of each turn. No upper limits. When RIKA Omega state is released, recover own HP. So this ultimate have to hit very very hard. So we'll see it, right? That's pretty much what it is for the translation there. I don't know. It's cool though because like the animation for Yuta, I just not really feeling it. As you can see, it's just more like it's more of like RIKA, but then and it's just more of the Zero movie. But I love the splash art Yuta right there. You see his face on the bottom, like yo, that dude look like a menace down there. But uh his skills animation are very depressing. Like I just do not like it at all. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Definitely like the video, subscribe to the boy if you haven't, and don't forget to hit the bell. But that's just my idea of it. But I'm just here to show you guys the skills. And this is from Google Translation, so take it with a grain of salt what these skills are saying. We still don't have the percentage of these skills, so even with that, I can't really tell you if this is good or not so far. I just think his play style is kind of like Chozo, which is a good sign. But then Chozo have debuff and poison stuff. So for this Yuta to be really powerful, the buffs that we get, the debuff, because they haven't even announced how much what percentage of damage that we get, crit resistant down to the enemy and percent of the attack. So we don't even know that yet, but once we get that information, I could probably have a way more better idea if this Yuta is really good. But so far, I'm digging this Yuta, and he's a blue unit. We haven't had a really good blue unit since the Kuna, and maybe like blue Inumaki and stuff. But Yuta, very nice for blue, man. I'm hyped either way. But let's finish up this video right here. But that's it for the translation, and that's it for this video. But I hope you guys enjoy. And tell me what your thought. You got hype for Yuta? I'm super hyped. I don't know if I was summoned for him because the 2-year and he's around the corner. But I'll definitely checking him out. Seems cool, man. I don't mind, man. He looks great, man. He looks great. I just don't like the skill animation, the ultimate and stuff. They just look kind of like, yeah, it's a zero movie. What else can it do with RIKA and Yuta and from that sense, right? But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Slug. You guys already know what the deal is. We is out of here. One.